From the newest ballpark on the Major League landscape, there's a look inside Marlins Park in Miami. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Miami Marlins. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Here's Emilio Bonifacio now, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Getting off tonight for Arizona, right fielder Emilio Bonifacio.
And the first pitch is taken for ball one as we're underway tonight in South Florida. This Marlins ball club, Harold Reynolds, as they begin play here tonight, they'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Second, center fielder number 11, Brett Gardner.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Brett Gardner is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
Well, that's such a great pitch for the pitcher. It's so hard to lay off a changeup when you're looking for the fastball on the first pitch, and clearly he was looking fastball.
Swing and a miss got him reaching. And he makes the throw to first. Gardner is retired, 2 down now.
Batting third,
Colton Wong will stand in. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Grounded, foul. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
2 things pitchers really love: called strike threes.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Marlins, center fielder Manuel Margot.
Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. Well, Harold, you take a look at this Diamondback squad as they begin play here tonight. They come in hoping to get back on the beam as they've dropped 3 straight.
Yeah, this is one of those losing streaks, but you know what? I'm a little more cavalier about it than they probably are. But all they got to do, really, this is a good team. Just go win 1 game, and before you know it, you'll be on a winning streak. They're a good club.
Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball, 2-2. Pitch on the way. Got him. The slurve that time, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Matt Andrees is forced onto the mound now following the injury. He'll get as many warm-up tosses as he needs as a result. So digging in now, Derek Dietrich. First chance for him in this one as he's got that average pushing up near 350 to begin play. Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0. Oh, he was sitting on that curveball, but he missed it. It's strike 1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And he throws a cutter right by him to take control, 1-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Gardner is there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. In now is Anthony Rendon. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Bonifacio racing back, and it's gone. Into the box now, Jose Martinez. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. Swing and a little tapper. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's Matt Adams now. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
First baseman
Second inning begins with a slider that misses here. It's 1-0. Now here's the pitch. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1.
That's a good changeup. Got him to swing early in it. Now you got him set up. You can go back with the hard fastball or double it up with another changeup.
And they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. And Charlie Tilson now comes forward. The average for him at the start of play, right at a 1-for-3 clip, 333. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Slider stayed too low, ball 2. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Inside, he misses, ball 4. Now at the plate, Jake Lamb. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1.
Seems like he's just lost the strike zone these last several pitches. He's got a walk, and that pitch right there, that wasn't even close.
On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. And he looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
If you're going to catch up to a high fastball like that, it's all about getting that front foot down in enough time to allow your hands to start moving forward. He was way too late there. Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
Now at the plate, Miguel Rojas. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1.
A lot of righty pitchers will throw that two-seamer to right-handed hitters to try to jam the guy or even make some firewood. He got it in there, but that was a good take to lay off and take the ball.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Hit on the ground to third. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And the effort pays off as he's able to recover and get the second out of the inning. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And standing in, the second baseman, Johnny Giavotella. Way late on the fastball for strike 1.
I'll tell you what, right there, Matt, that's a sign of a guy that was sitting on an off-speed pitch. He threw that fastball right behind him.
Hit hard back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. So that keeps the bottom of the second going. Here's Rajay Davis now. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. And this is going to be a foul ball. 2 out with the man at first. Swing and a liner. But this will find the shortstop's glove for the 3rd out of the inning. Here's the catcher, Alex Avila. 7, 8, 9. Bottom of the order set to go here in the 3rd.
14. Alex
I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. And he pops him up back behind second base. Giavotella backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. Ready now, Nick Ahmed. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. And a ball 1-0. In there, 1-1. 1-1, here it comes. Hit hard on the ground to second. Throw gets him, 2 down. Standing in, Matt Andrees. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Oh, that was a nice pitch, a changeup, first pitch. Hitter was aggressive, swung right through it. That's how you get that first pitch strike, by throwing a changeup if you have an aggressive hitter.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now. Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. At least he held up. He must have been guessing.
And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. This one's down to third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Dan Straley. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Dan Straley.
Ball line fouled as that'll get over the Marlins dugout. The windup and the 0-1. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now. Way outside. 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Another 1-2 delivery. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. And he's set down, one away. Digging in for his second at bat, Manuel Margot. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. And here's a ball hit in the air. Wong ranging into shallow right, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
Riding in once again, Derek Dietrich. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Look, Matt, he's done a nice job getting those first 2 outs. I mean, look, this is a good hitting team. And now you got the 2-hitter coming to the middle of the order. But you can limit the damage by getting those first 2 outs. I think he's limited the damage so far this inning.
He pulls this one into right, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So some 2-out success, and the bottom of the third frame will continue. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Anthony Rendon. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here. Right side, hit hard, and a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. Ready for another chance? Jose Martinez looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. And a neck-high fastball that time. 2 down, runners at first and second. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Now that's what a slider's supposed to look like. Great execution, starts off the plate.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is. Now at the plate, Emilio Bonifacio.
Diamondbacks, right fielder Emilio.
Here's the first pitch to him. And that misses inside, 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0.
Well, those were a couple of close pitches right there in the inner part of the zone. Hitters will tell you, pitches in that location are tough to do anything with.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Davis is there, 1 down. Here's Brett Gardner now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Brett Gardner.
And this is fouled straight back. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And he looks at a ball, 1-2. Hard hit ball to second, but there to take this one is the second baseman, and that's out number 2.
Second baseman,
digging in to
16.
try it again. Colton Wong comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And this is fouled at the plate. Here it comes on 1-1. This one's chopped foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Frozen on the fastball. Never had a chance. Striding into the box, Salvador Perez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Salvador Perez.
Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
The good hitters, they don't usually have trouble with the low 90s fastball. He might have been looking for something else.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Adams is over and he puts it away for the first out. So stepping in, Miguel Rojas. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Bonifacio ranging back. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Up next for the Marlins.
Now in the box, Johnny Giavotella. He singled his last time up. Not his best effort that time. It's strike 1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Bonifacio moving forward, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Digging in, Rajay Davis hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Ball 1.
One ball, no strikes.
Ready with the 1-0. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit. Here it comes, 2-0. Liner towards second. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. Digging in now, Dan Straley. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th.
Straley.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that. Stepping up to the plate, Matt Adams. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Matt Adams
hits this one hard the other way, and the Diamondbacks have their first hit of the game. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Charlie Tilson. He drew a base on balls his first time up. But this is speared by the first baseman, and he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting,
Jake Lamb standing in now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. Adams rounds the corner and is headed home. In to score is the runner from first. It's 1-1, and he will pull into third with an RBI triple. So striding in, Alex Avila comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. And he will make it back to third safely as he didn't have much of a chance at advancing that time. Look out, 2-0 now.
Matt, this is that situation as a hitter. I want to see the guy expand his zone. You got a runner on third base. You got a 2-0 count. You know they're going to nibble, but if you can put the ball in play, you got a good chance of picking up that run. This is a situation you love as a hitter. It's an RBI situation tailor-made for you. If you hit the ball on the ground, you're going to pick up that run, and it's going to give you the lead.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Another try at 2-2. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the second out, but meanwhile the run is in to score.
Now batting.
In now, Nick Ahmed. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ground ball left side. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Now to the plate, Manuel Margot. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Manuel
Line to the right side. And a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Derek Dietrich. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Dietrich.
First pitch of the at-bat. Breaks his bat as this ball's lifted into the air. And this will land foul. He's set. Here's the 0-1. He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And that'll get over the wall for a ground rule double. And that'll keep runners at second and third now with still nobody out. Silvino Bracho.
Now pitching for Arizona, number 61, Silvino.
First pitch on its way. Anthony Rendon is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Action now in the Arizona bullpen as they have a right-hander up and throwing. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Now that's a good changeup right there. You know the guy's sitting fastball. You get him out in front. Now that changeup's in his head the rest of the at-bat.
He'll try again. 1-2. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. Underhanded flip. Throw not in time, and he beats it out for his 3rd hit tonight. Ready for another shot now. Jose Martinez. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Back up the middle. Ahmed to his left. He's got it. Back to first, so they get the double play, but the run does come in to score. So striding forward now, Salvador Perez. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Bonifacio on the move.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
And a whiff at a good slider that time.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Now another 0-2. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate.
Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little 2-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
Got him looking, and that ends the inning. Standing in, Silvino Bracho is getting his first plate appearance. Smith will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the 6th. Glenn Perkins. Jed Jerko will grab a bat and lead things off here in the. Looks like a left-hander up and throwing now in that Marlins bullpen. Hit to third. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Emilio Bonifacio. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Drilled to the left side. And a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a 1-out base runner. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brett Gardner. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And there he goes towards second. Pitch outside, the throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. A fastball that just misses inside. Now for Bonifacio. Stolen base number 13 on the year. And here's a ball hit in the air. Davis moving in. And that's a fair ball. Bonifacio rounds third and is digging for the plate. And the run will score from second as we are once again tied 3-3.
Second baseman,
Colton
number
Wong will
16.
stand in. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
Hit toward the right side. A throw to the plate, and he is going to slide home safely. As with it, they'll take a 4-3 lead.
The batter,
Striding in
baseman,
once again, Matt Adams. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Boy, he's not picking them up at all. Two swings and misses right now. You're not feeling confident at all if you're in the batter's box.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And a check swing here. Did he go around? No, says third base umpire Clyde Washington. It's ball 1. Ready on 1-2. Swing and a miss as he ran that two-seamer right by him for the second out. And Charlie Tilson now comes forward. He's 0 for 1 thus far. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
That fastball right there will humble you. He threw it right by him. So now what do? You spread out.
Line to shortstop. He's there to make the play. Brad Boxberger is going to get the call in
Arizona.
Digging in once again. And now some action in that Arizona bullpen as it looks like they'll have both a lefty and a righty up to throw. Slider, and that's hit on the ground towards second. And a good throw gets him, 1 gone. Digging in and looking for more, Johnny Giavotella. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Grounder down the line at third. Throw not in time, and he beats it out for his 3rd hit tonight. Here's Rajay Davis now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate. It's strike 1. Comes set, and the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Adams is over, and he tucks it away for the second out. Now batting, Glenn Perkins, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Lewis Bronson will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first.
Bronson
sends that one out of play for strike 1. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 1 home run and 3 driven in. Hit down the third base line, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit hard towards center, and that's in there. Base hit. And that'll bring up Manuel Margot as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
1 strike.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Wong onto the grass, and the inning is over. Adam Conley will come on in relief now as he'll make his 10th appearance of the season.
Adam Hundley.
Jake Lamb stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. 1-1.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
Here's the catcher, Alex Avila. He's got an RBI despite an John Ryan Murphy will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. David Robertson comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Margot's under it, and that's the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Nick Ahmed. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. In the dirt here. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Martinez giving chase. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Now at the plate, Brad Boxberger. He's newly entered into the ballgame. Brendan Rodgers will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. There's a ball into right center field. That's going to be a base hit. Lamb is on his way home. And a big RBI there as the run scores from second to make this a 2-run game now. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Ready once again, Emilio Bonifacio. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
And this one gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. From the belt, the pitch. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Another 2-2 offering. This is flared out towards second. And this is taken for the out.
Ladies and gentlemen.
T.J. McFarland gets the call from
the Diamondbacks.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Derek Dietrich, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Now the Diamondbacks get a left-hander up and working in the bullpen. Just caught the inside corner with a sinker. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there. You're down 0-2. You're in protect mode. You want to chase that ball. Nice layoff.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Hit to short. There is Ahmed. A quick out number 1. In now is Anthony Rendon.
Number 6, Anthony Rendon.
First offering on its way. Sinker stayed high but called for a strike.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
Line towards center field. That's in, and he is just on a tear. That makes him 4 for 4. Ready for another chance? Jose Martinez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Line drive to center field. Gardner is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. The relay throw. Now at the plate, Salvador Perez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And he shoots this back into center field for a base hit. Stepping in, Miguel Rojas. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Swinging a hard liner to center field. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Striding into the box, Brett Gardner. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Brett Gardner.
New pitcher coming on, and it looks to be the right-hander Matt Belisle.
Number 9. Matt
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Sent on the ground out to second. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And he'll make it to first easily on what will almost certainly be ruled an infield single. Colton Wong will stand in. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Gardner at first. Now the pitch. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. The 0-1. A fastball down near the shoe tops. 5 runs, 7 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. And he'll get back in safely. 1-2 now.
We are watching him reach back and just challenge it with the fastball. Now we got a 1-2 count, and that's 3 fastballs in a row.
And a neck-high fastball that time. Now a throw over, and the runner back safely. A runner at first with no outs here. There he goes. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Davis is there. Makes the play, 1 away. At the plate, Matt Adams. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Matt Adams.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Now he finds himself down 2-0. It looks like he's just distracted. This is the advantage of having a guy on first base who can run.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. Runners on the move for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Rendon into shallow left. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And Charlie Tilson now comes forward. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. Line, but speared on a hop. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the. At the plate, Johnny Giavotella. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. Now pitch runs in on him here, and all he can do is flare one foul off to the right side. Here's the pitch. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Drilled right back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, and he's putting together a monster line in this one. They just can't get him out. So their half of the 8th opens with a man aboard.
Left fielder.
Striding in, Rajay Davis. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Gardner is there. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Matt Belisle.
Up
And
next
he's
for
getting
the
his
Marlins.
first plate appearance here in the
Enter.
8th after entering off the
Your
bench
attention,
just a
please.
little bit ago.
Bench hitting for
Alex
the Marlins.
Blanding will
Number
come on
5.
to pinch hit here in a
Alex
big spot.
Landing.
Starts him out with a slider too low for ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And that one stayed up a little high.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
And they got him at second base on a good, smart play that time. Throw to first, not in time, so they'll settle for 1 out. Andrew Chafin enters here looking.
Manuel Margot. Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Diamondbacks.
Now a swing and a ball
40.
popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to put this one away. Carl Edwards Jr. enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Jake Lamb is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Grounded back up the middle. Oh, way to get dirty. It's in time. Stepping into the box, John Ryan Murphy comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A swing here on the fastball, and this will get fouled off to the right side. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And a swing and a miss here, and the first 2 are dispatched to begin the 9th.
Up next for the Diamondbacks.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Nick Ahmed.
Nick Ahmed is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Well, if you could throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking for it.
Here's a breaking ball outside, and now it's even 1-1. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Margot has it in his tracks. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Stepping in, Derek Dietrich. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
The 0-2 once more. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
There's that classic 0-2 changeup. That is such a tough pitch to lay off. Nice job of hitting right there. Look, the reason it's tough because the fastball looks just like the changeup coming out of the hand. You got to honor the fastball, and then he pulls the string on you. Nice take.
Archie Bradley comes on here looking to get
Your attention, please. Now pitching for Arizona.
into the windup and the pitch.
Archie
Hit in the air to right field. Moving under it, Bonifacio, and he makes the catch for the 2nd out. Stepping up now, Jose Martinez. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Swing and a liner, but foul. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. And he'll put this one away to end it. And the Diamondbacks will put an end to their 3-game skid as this ball game is over. Offensively, the Diamondbacks tonight relied heavily on the work of this man, Brett Gardner. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, he came through with a multi-hit game, and more importantly, they were big hits. He was a key contributor to the outcome of this one.
The final line score for the ball game tonight: